All right, we're at the shop, back working on DJ's 240. I've been kind of out of the loop on this, so I don't know what's been filmed or not.
A lot has been filmed and none of it's been edited or posted. I don't think it ever will be, just because it's trash, it's garbage. I put in a new transmission, which is, I think, honestly, in worse condition than the old transmission. And then put it all back together, and it still made the same noise. So Parker's 240, the coupe that's in the background of a lot of our videos, it's right there. We're doing a clutch on it, and so while his drive shaft was out, I put his drive shaft in this transmission, no noise. So I went, shit.
It's the drive shaft.
So I bought a new drive shaft, doesn't make any noise. All that's on the list today is connect the slave cylinder, connect the, like all the connectors onto the transmission to the sensors, and like zip tie them up out of the way. I'm about to tighten the motor mounts, and that should be it.
What's first?
Motor mounts. That's a 14. Ooh, my finger is a 14 millimeter. Tell your friends.
Do you want to let the viewers know what you've been doing for the past couple weeks?
Oh yeah, bro. I got a job. These Corona times, man, they're hard. I manned up and I got a real job. I'm a service writer. I had a service, what do they call that? What's the service advisor, service writer, assistant service advisor? I don't even actually know my real job title. But I work at a place that works on like Audis and Porsches and BMWs and shit. I get to drive around like $120,000 bullshit.
Fart in them.
I keep joking about farting in customer cars and stuff. Yeah, that's probably gonna get me fired. Go to school for like 4 or 5 years, get a bachelor's degree, and then work a fairly entry-level position. It's tight. That's the American way. But I will say, if anybody from my work watches this, which I hope nobody does, I did, after I got hired there, the United States Postal Service hit me up and said, do you want a job?
Damn.
And it would like $20 an hour, like all benefits, like as soon as I start, I think, and like pension, like all kinds of shit, like career shit.
The USPS is under fire right now.
I know,
though.
that's another thing though. But I was like, hell no, I like my job.
I was gonna say it's cool that me and DJ have been able to do this for like 5 years without actually having to have jobs, but
yeah. So like, I can't believe we pulled this shit off for so long.
You gotta reflect on the good times.
But yeah, man, big things are really happening, man.
Yeah.
Kat and I.
Pregnant?
No, not pregnant.
Pregnant?
Brigant? Pregant?
Pre-going-on?
Fuck, this shit won't go on. That's not good. You don't want that. You don't want none of that. Yeah, Kat and I are like looking at this cool ass apartment we might get. All kinds of shit, bro.
Yeah, she sent me it on Facebook today.
Oh, did it? Yeah. Did it send you that? Did my girlfriend unit machine do that? The amount of money people will pay to do something that's really simple.
Yeah, how crazy is that?
Unreal.
And that's just like the majority of everyone.
Right. That's like everybody just does that. Like,
yeah. If something comes up, they're like, fuck, gotta go to the mechanic and spend 4 paychecks.
Bro, seriously, like, take the valve cover off of this, replace the gasket, put it back on. That's like, you could get me to do that for $10 because that's what it's worth to me.
Yeah.
But bring in your fucking BMW X5 or whatever, $1,500.
That's so fun.
So dumb. Is this turned on?
This thing on? Checks out.
Jacks off. All right.
Jack's off to me.
Jack's off to me.
Hats off to you, Jack's off to me.
Well, this whole job has sucked because the car is like not very far off the ground. Never put it higher though, for no reason.
And we ain't gonna do it today.
Nope. Take 5 minutes. Well, that's 5 minutes I don't have. It's 5 minutes I don't feel like having.
There's a lot of spoders under here.
Yeah, this is Spoder City. Spoder Central. Spoder Continent, really. Well, that's a freshie too. Well, at least I can see the spoder.
This is like this is a spoder state.
Spoder state.
Probably I don't know.
Spoder
Maybe
nation.
Spoder County.
Spoder. Let's just name up all the fucking.
No, I'm thinking like relative to the size of a spider.
Oh no, this is like a Spoder City.
City.
Yeah. I'm bolting on the sled cylinder. Spider web. This little guy looks so funny. Especially when you gotta squish him down. Bro, this is nostalgic right here, this slave cylinder. One of the first things we ever did to this car. You know what's crazy is when I bought this, everybody was telling me how clean it was and how good of a deal it was and stuff. Honestly, it was kind of trash, bro. This is a Guibo.
Is it?
Yeah, man. Remember when Maurice was like, I need a Guibo?
Yeah, I thought Guibos were like only in
like
BMWs.
No, I guess not. Like that flex joint is in a lot of stuff. I don't know if it's called a Guibo in this car. What am I doing? What's next? Oh, right. Okay, I gotta find the other bolt.
What do you think Twitter would do if they found out about slave and master cylinders?
Honestly, somebody out there is not happy about it.
Yeah. kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it kind of is fucked up.
I was trying to think about like how it couldn't be fucked up.
Yeah, like master cylinder commands when the slave cylinder does its job, you know?
It's basically just named after slavery.
Yeah, it 100% is. It's
Why
not
can't
basic.
it? Why can't it be like
Owner
commander?
and assistant.
Yeah, I was gonna say commander and troop. Commander cylinder
Well,
and
that's
troop
fucked up though,
cylinder.
because then it's like militarized. It should
Father
be-
and son.
That's too patriarchal. Man.
Fuck.
Bro, we can't be talking about car parts.
Oh.
This isn't a politics channel.
No, I got the perfect one.
Okay.
Moon cylinder and tide cylinder.
Oh. You've done it. How about daddy cylinder? Baby cylinder.
Oh, God.
Actually, I like that. I think that's funny. Yeah,
Moon,
I'm looking
Moon
for...
and tide or daddy and baby.
What?
Moon and tide or daddy and baby.
Daddy and baby.
Oh.
Imagine going into AutoZone like, yeah, I'm looking for a daddy cylinder. And the guy behind the counter just trying his hardest not to say, I got your daddy cylinder at you. Oh, that is not the right bolt, I don't think, or at least it's fucked up. Let me get a look-see at this bitch.
Imagine the spiders when this thing rolls again.
Oh, dude, they're gonna freak, though.
Yeah. Their whole county just vacating. This is an odd angle right here.
Oh, God. Nissan Dust, bro. Oh, just straight oil in the boy hole.
Boil.
Oil up my boy hole and let her rip.
Your boil or your boy hole?
Oh, you don't worry about that. Oh, bro, I broke a connector earlier, but I don't know where it goes, so it doesn't matter. That's how working on cars goes. Some fond memories right here. Reminds me of the good old days. That's fucked up. I think everything in the car is good to go. I forgot we still have to put in the shifter, but it's like 4 bolts. It's supposed to be 6, but it's 4.
Yeah, we make this car easy.
Yeah, yeah.
Easy tear down,
Mhm.
easy rebuild.
If you only put in half the bolts, you only have to take out half the bolts.
Kind of genius.
Yeah, BMW could learn a thing. Is he sitting or is he I don't know if I've ever seen a spider sit in my life.
It's an egg sack.
Oh, Spider City. I think you said Spider Sitting.
No.
But think about that. Spiders don't sit.
No, they chilling. They probably sleep just standing up.
They have to, right?
Are they even standing, or what are they doing?
Vibing, I think. That's crazy to think. Well, I guess if your weight's distributed amongst 8 legs, like
Yeah,
you probably,
you weigh like half a.
Yeah, but it's relative though. Like your body weight's relative.
I don't know if it.
Because
It is
it's not like
relative.
they have human legs and then little tiny body. Then your body weight would be negligible. But they have little legs too.
Yeah, but they're just so incredibly light. that I
Compared
think-
to us.
No, yeah. But I mean, like, you know how a spider can like fall off of whatever and just not die, or you can slap a fly out of the air, and it just keeps buzzing.
Yeah, but I think that's just because they're like relatively tough. Like think of how thick a fucking spider's like a fly's skin, like it's like exoskeleton guy. Think of how thick that is relative to like us. Like that's like if your skin was like 4 inches thick.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't know my point either. Like insects are just crazy.
I saw a thing where it was like talking about how, like, what a ant sees when it sees us, like the size of us,
Oh no.
and it was like
Does it even like comprehend that we're a moving thing?
we're like 2 sizes of the tallest building in the world compared to an ant.
So it probably doesn't. It's like, well, now's my time.
It looks up at us and is just like astounded, I'm sure.
But
If it can even comprehend.
yeah, it can't though.
Yeah.
Wild. Imagine being that small.
Imagine being an ant that had, like, it was just like a freakazoid ant that had like a crazy brain power, and all the other ants were dumb.
Yeah, he'd be King Ant.
Yeah.
He would just like, I don't know what the fuck he'd do.
He'd
but
probably
do
feel
something.
lost and sad.
Yeah.
Because
That's how I feel, dude.
Just 2 brain powers.
Just too smart. Just too smart for everyone else. Every day I'm just like, what do I even do with all this power? To this, apparently.
Among all these idiots.
Yeah, I know. In a world of ants, I am mega ant. I am Uncle.
It was like 20 Godzillas.
20 Godzillas. Now that,
Really puts it in perspective.
you know what's like even when I was a kid, like watching Godzilla movies, especially the Japanese ones, but like I was like, man, Godzilla kind of ain't that big.
Yeah, but 20 of them? Stacked on top of each other.
It's a stacked Zilla. All right, well, I have no business being under this car anymore. Get hanging with you.
Yeah. Just the last proj?
I
think so. Well, they're all there in theory. Or we may as well start it and run it through the gears just to make sure it doesn't click, which, I mean, it doesn't, but it makes sure, you know.
Start her up.
You want to put the battery on? That's what you want.
What was that?
No idea.
What the fuck? Sounded a little bit like a Nokia motor. Is there oil in there?
Should.
You want to listen?
Literally how?
I don't know.
Engine, this car
Parked and it was fine.
parked and it was fine.
And it hasn't been turned on.
Hasn't been turned on. It's weird. The key is weird one way. If it doesn't work right, flip it around. Turn it off. Yeah. What the fuck?
Maybe the transmission?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is like maybe it's like a, I don't know, dude. This pisses me off. Because when I pushed the clutch in, it changed. Because we ran it without the transmission on it, and
That
it's
was
fine. Yeah. Well, it'd have to be input shaft stuff. So maybe the transmission is just toast.
Where did the transmission come from?
The side of our house.
Did he pull it out of his car or did he have like a backup?
No, he didn't have a car to pull it out. It was just like he just bought it or something like that. So I have no idea. Like, we don't know the condition of this transmission, and it was pretty nasty. That doesn't mean I want to put my transmission back in this car. Well, at least I know how to do it now.
Yeah.
I know how to do it quickly. Might have to. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, because we ran it like a week ago with the transmission disconnected. Didn't knock or anything like that. And yeah, I felt I like put my hand on the valve cover and the engine doesn't feel.
I felt that too.
Yeah. I'm afraid to let it run with that noise, you know?
Well, it's either you don't start it.
Yeah, I know.
Pull the transmission out and put the new one in.
Yeah, start it and then just get under there real quick and see if you can tell. Well.
I can feel it like inside it.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, that is really fucking terrible news, but it's not the worst news it could have been. Okay, well.
It pretty much is the worst news it possibly could have been. Because it couldn't possibly have been the motor.
No, it could have. This motor's almost as unknown as the
On one
transmission.
startup, though?
Yeah.
Random? Just not even driving it?
Well, yeah, on the bright side, I don't owe Caleb $100 because he said, you only owe me if that transmission's good.
Making money out here, dude.
Yeah, bro. Well, good thing I didn't film any of that work because then that means it never happened. So I don't have to undo it, you know? Honestly, though, I'm not that bummed because of how much I learned about how to quickly do that job.
Yeah, now we can do it pretty quick.
Yeah.
Old transmission going back in.
Next video, that happens. Well, I don't know about next video, but upcoming, that happens. That goes back in. Fuck, man, I just want this shit done. Dude, oh my god.
Like, the whole plan was to come here and just finish this motherfucker.
Yeah, the whole idea was to drive it today. Just like it is every
And then
day.
that god-awful noise. Well, that's gonna do it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed me and DJ talking about nothing for
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Man, I'm gonna need some of this after today.
Oh, God. That was a worm.
Oh. Nah.